Well, looks like Marvel Rivals is continuing to give players what we want, and what we want is beautiful, good-looking women. Whether you like it or not, sex sells, and you're never gonna change that. Men want to see beautiful women. Beautiful women go viral. Beautiful women are remembered. Beautiful women are celebrated. And Marvel has announced that the Fantastic Four is coming to the game, and Sue Storm looks good. She got ass, she got chest, she got everything. This is what people want to see. This is going viral. But every single time we get some good looking women in gaming, the weirdos on the internet that have no life outside the internet always get mad. They always hate on what everybody likes. And this is coming from Reddit, one of the most miserable, pathetic places on the internet. And they are complaining about an alternate costume for Sue Storm. And the alternative costume looks sexy as well. It's from a character called Malice, not familiar with the original character. But who cares, it looks great. But let's read the Reddit post of somebody getting mad. It says, for the girlies that are addicted to Marvel Rivals like me. Who the hell uses the term girlies? Just say women. Who says this? I'm questioning this now. I haven't even read the actual post. I just read the headline. And it already sounds weird to me. Girlies? What are you, 5 years old? The fuck? Anyway, let's just read it. So I don't know if it's just me, but the new Gooner skin they are releasing along with the new Sue Storm character is so ugly to me. Her default is so much prettier. And no, I am not trying to say that showing the curves of women in games is always a bad thing. I think Psylocke's skin is very pretty too, even though it's Gooner material. If done tastefully, I think they are very cute. But if her ass and legs were covered, I bet you no one would be buying this skin. Very disappointed, to be honest. Why are you disappointed? This is an optional skin. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to, if it's not your taste. I don't know where the disappointment comes from. And you're saying if her body was more covered up, people wouldn't be buying it? Why do you think that is? Because people want sexiness in their games. And I don't know how you think the skin is ugly. What about it just screams ugly and unattractive to you? This is a different type of outfit. It's not a typical superhero outfit. It's more gothic and dark and magical and evil. It's not a typical superhero outfit. So if you prefer her original outfit, you don't have to buy another outfit. It's just that simple. But I don't know how you think this is ugly. What a stupid thing to complain about. You are the only one that is complaining about this outfit. Everybody else loves the outfit. And if you did your research, you would know that they did cover up the costume even more. Here's the original costume from the comics. Obviously, this is way more revealing than what is shown in the game. So they did cover up more. And you're still fucking complaining. Nobody gives a damn, man. Shut the fuck up and enjoy a good game. Enjoy beautiful women. Skins like this go viral. The character itself, Sue Storm, is being just drawn and celebrated across the internet. People are making a whole bunch of fan art. People are reposting her ass because it looks good. And on top of that, we're not used to getting good looking women anymore. We don't get good looking sexy women in gaming. Definitely not in a Western space, but the Eastern developers know how to do the Western developers' job. They are doing Disney's job for them by making their characters marketable. Now everybody's talking about Sue Storm because of how good she looks. Nobody's talking about any AAA Western ugly character because it's ugly. People like attractive people. People don't like to look at ugly people. That's how the world works. That's how entertainment works as well. So if you have a bunch of ugly female characters in your video game, nobody's gonna want to buy it. Nobody cares because they already turned away from it. You didn't grab their attention with beauty. You didn't draw them in with your character and then introduce them to the rest of your game, universe, whatever you're selling. This applies to every form of entertainment. This applies to marketing as a whole. Nobody wants to look at an advertisement for a product and there's some fat, smelly women in front of the commercial. But if you put some good looking women in your advertisement, guess what? You get people's attentions, especially men. Why is that so hard to understand? And these companies choose not to listen to their male dominated audience. Video games are for men, made by men, for men. And as soon as all of these different male dominated spaces like gaming, like comic books, started listening and pandering to women, that's when it fell apart. That's why my motto in life will always be, women ruin everything. Because these bitches who have no passion for the project, who has no passion for the industry, company who don't care about these characters get these fucking jobs, and they destroy these companies because they do not care. They only care about getting a paycheck and pushing their political ideas. We did not have this problem when men were in charge, when men had all the executive positions, when men were the directors and writers and designers and artists and did every important job at the company. But as soon as you start letting women in and let women having a say in video games and many other forms of entertainment, that's when it fell off a cliff, because you were listening to a small demographic instead of listening to your majority demographic, and that's how you lose money. And that's been happening a lot lately, because all we're getting is ugly characters when men love beautiful women, and that is why people are celebrating Sue Storm and Marvel Rivals, because we don't see this a lot. So it stands out because we're getting nothing but ugly women. So when a woman comes out in a video game, she looks amazing, she looks sexy, it's gonna go viral because we're not getting this, because these developers are creating more of a market for this, because they attack us when we ask for it. So nobody cares about some losers on Reddit getting mad, because Reddit is always mad at something. It's just like Twitter. People always love to get angry for the sake of getting angry, and they don't go outside and they don't have a life in the real world. So stay mad, Reddit. Nobody cares. People love Sue Storm, and people love Marvel Rivals and all the designs for these characters. They are proving that they can do the job better than developers in the East. The Chinese and the Eastern developers are winning. So I don't have much else to say. I don't want to keep repeating myself. So all the losers getting mad at Sue Storm, go fuck yourself.